this is not something that should be allowed on the internet. It should not be something that should be posted because men are probably paying these women to do this, and it's just gross. The whole thing is weird, and these women are really shitty people, and that's really all I have to say. Hey bitch, and welcome back to me talking about people I hate. So I know you saw the title, bitch, and yeah, you read it right. I am bringing back Raleigh Reacts. I actually did a poll on my Instagram, and overwhelmingly everyone wanted me to bring back Raleigh Reacts. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it, because why not? It's been about a year and a half, maybe 2 years now, since I filmed my last Raleigh Reacts video, and I stopped doing the Raleigh Reacts video because I wanted to hone in on making more in-depth animal activist videos, focusing on one specific topic at a time, and I'm still going to make videos like that. I want you guys to know that when I bring back the Raleigh Reacts, I'm specifically doing it because there are a lot of videos that I honestly should be talking about that I'm not talking about because they're only a few seconds long. We are bringing back the Raleigh Reacts that you've all been waiting for. However, I am going to only react to videos that are probably a minute or less. If you want to email videos to my Raleigh Reacts email, you guys know what it is. It has not changed. It is raleighreacts@gmail.com, right up there on the screen and in the description down below. Oh my god, it's back! You know, honestly, I actually did not even remember that statement until I said the email, and then I remembered that that's what I would always say. I'm so brilliant. Oh my god. So if you are new to my Raleigh Reacts video, ooh, we're getting into all the old shit, all my old sayings. If you are new to my Raleigh Reacts video, these are videos of me reacting to animal abuse or really, really stupid people. So feel free to send your submissions to anything you want me to react to and down below, bitch. Oh, and before we get into it, I just want to say, holy shit, thank you guys so much for not only all the love on my new TikTok page, which you guys should definitely go follow me. Thank you so much for all of the love on the new Staple Cakes designs. We actually have almost sold out of our sweatshirts, I believe. This is one of my favorite designs. I was definitely really high when I drew it, and I have loved this design ever since, and I just thought it was hilarious. So definitely go pick it up. I know I've rambled on and on and on. I just haven't seen you guys in a while, and I fucking miss you bitches. So let's actually react and get into it, because I miss this shit. I miss the Raleigh Reacts. If any of you guys subscribed to my channel over the last year or 2 years, the Raleigh Reacts are literally what built my channel. So this is why I'm here. Oh, poor guy. It looks like he's bleeding. Okay, Raleigh, you have to react to it. Okay, I already know they're probably gonna slaughter this camel. It looks like it's some sort of ritual cult thing. For those of you who are new, I know that it's a religious thing, but I personally believe that all religions are cults. Join the club. Can we talk about that for just a second? Because there's just something so weird to me about religions and how religions, as a non-religious person, wholeheartedly, I just am so weirded out how religions can condone abuse to animals and people. I am just so weirded out how religions can condone abuse to not only animals but also people. So many religions are abusive and have abusive practices and are literally cults. I mean, maybe that's just my opinion, but I just find religion to be very strange. I just don't really understand how people we're not gonna go there. But I mean, you know, for example, I'm not gonna show this video. I'll just show my reaction at this point because I'm sure that they kill the camel and there's blood that goes everywhere and they kill it in the street. Oh, this camel is so sweet and so trusting that it's just depressing. I don't even know if I want to watch this. It's probably going to ruin my evening. Okay, I literally, oh my god. How is this on YouTube? How is this on YouTube? You know what? I'm actually gonna link this video in the description down below if you want to see it, because obviously I'm not showing it, but go fucking flag this video. You know, a message to YouTube. Why the fuck do you guys flag my videos for pointing out animal abuse and strike my content and remove videos, but yet shit like this is allowed on your site? Muslims around the world slaughter an animal, a goat, sheep, cow, or camel, to reflect the prophet. Didn't I call it that it was a religious thing? God, religion's so great. Don't you just love religion? At least 1/3 of the meat from the animal must go to poor or vulnerable people. So at least they actually eat the animal. At least sacrifice it in a humane way. I mean, I would honestly be willing to accept a gunshot over literally stabbing an animal in the neck and just letting it slowly bleed out. At least with a gun, the animal dies immediately and doesn't even really know what's coming. I mean, it's just so inhumane to do something like this. It's just not even funny. How would you feel if somebody stabbed you in the heart and just let you bleed out in the street in front of everyone? Just because an animal is not at the same level of intelligence or cognitive awareness, does that honestly make it okay when we are those people who should be responsible and cognitively aware of our actions onto other species? Oh, great. Oh my god. You know what? I always know that I'm gonna be very happy reacting to a video when I see a woman wearing heels and basically no clothing trying to ride a miniature horse.
Move it. Stand right here and I'm going to do some exercise for you.
On top of being way too big to sit on a miniature horse, very few people should ever ride miniature horses. You should only ever ride miniature horses if you're literally the smallest person alive, or if you are a child, a very small child that can actually fit within 15% of the miniature horse's body weight, including tack, 15 to 20. I don't think I really have to watch this whole video because honestly, for those of you who are not familiar, I made an entire video on this. This is a fetish. There are tons of women who dress up in sexual clothing, or even not, they're just trying to beat a small animal because it's a fetish for grown men to watch a woman dominate a small animal. I don't know why that gets you off, but whatever. If you are into that because you want to be in that situation, why won't you just go to pony play? Pony play is a nationally recognized adult fetish, and they literally have events all across the United States. So how about you don't abuse animals and go get your freak on at a pony play show? This is not something that should be allowed on the internet. It should not be something that should be posted because men are probably paying these women to do this, and it's just gross. The whole thing is weird, and these women are really shitty people, and that's really all I have to say. Okay. Wow, actually a very good video. That is a perfect example of how you should film scenes with horses in it. First of all, Keanu Reeves does know how to ride horses and did have professional training and took the time to actually learn how to ride, which you guys know, that is a huge pet peeve of mine. I don't have a problem with people riding horses in music videos, photo shoots, movies, whatever. I'm not going to be a Karen about that because obviously horses are dope, and I know that people want to use them from time to time in artsy films or photo shoots, etc. What bothers me is when people use horses in photo shoots, music videos, or movies, and they don't know how to ride, they don't know how to properly treat the horse, they don't know how to handle the horse, and it just looks like shit. And it looks really abusive, and it just promotes a very, very bad narrative to the general public that yanking a horse's face around with their mouth wide open, or kicking them in the ribs with spurs, or beating them with the reins, which is something you see a lot in Western movies, it just promotes that to the public as being normal, and it kind of normalizes animal abuse to horses. It's unfortunate because the vast majority of times where you see horses that are being abused or in pain is in music videos, photo shoots, or movies, because these people don't know. They're unknowledgeable. Keanu Reeves is not only a pretty good horse rider, he's actually taken the time to learn how to actually ride and be balanced. He's very balanced and incredibly comfortable on this horse. On top of that, he's also hooked up to a harness system, which is incredibly safe. And I'm actually very happy that they did that, because riding horses is unpredictable, even with trained trick horses or movie horses. It's mostly to protect the horse and keep the horse from getting off balance. So whoever was the horse trainer in this movie did a fantastic job, because as you notice, the harness system is actually still holding his body weight up off the horse to prevent his body weight from throwing the horse off balance by going all the way over to the side. So this is actually super smart by the horse trainer, because what happens when you throw a horse off balance, they can trip, they can fall, they can move in the opposite direction or freak out because they're kind of like being pulled over. Also, can we please appreciate the fact that they put mats down on the cement road? Holy hell, guys. I think I have complained enough that everyone in the entire world knows not to ride their horses on cement, okay? They literally sat down pads on a cement road for the entire shot, so that way this horse didn't have to run on hard ground, which honestly, bravo to these people, because this could not have been done in a more humane and safe way for the horse and the rider. I mean, this is probably the best I've ever seen by a movie production.
I've had lots of requests for this video. This mare has had lots of groundwork done, and she's been rode 6 or 7 times. She's just decided that she's going to start pulling back when you're leading her or tying her up. So she got the tire treatment. She stood here for about a minute or two before she decided to sit back like she usually does when she's tied. And she didn't get scared until the tire started moving, and then she comes off the pressure here. Job well done.
Obviously, you know, I believe that everyone has their own way of training. I don't have a, you know, a lot of people think that I police everyone, and I don't really feel like I do, because as long as you're not abusing an animal, I don't really give a fuck how people train horses, because everybody has their own ways of training. So yeah, I mean, if you're abusing horses, then you're probably gonna feel like I'm policing you, because I definitely disagree with animal abuse. I mean, I don't really have much to say when people just have different methods of training, right? So this is definitely not abusive. This is definitely just her way of teaching a horse to not pull the lead rope when you're walking them, because a lot of horses will pull the lead rope, you know, Link has done this many times, pull the lead rope or stop, spin, whatever, and just take off and just start running, because it's almost impossible, if you've ever walked a horse on a lead rope, to hold on to a horse that wants to run away. If your horse wants to run away and you're walking them on a lead rope, they're probably going to run away. I mean, horses are 1,200 pounds. They can easily pull you down the road. I would say that if you're having issues with your horse leading them on a lunge line and they're pulling away and wanting to run off, that just means that you should probably go back and recap some of your halter training. You know, a lot of times you have to do refresher training with your horse throughout the horse's life. Sometimes you got to go back and do some halter training again with your horse. It happens from time to time. It's pretty normal. That's all I have to say. I mean, it's not abusive by any means, so there's no like hate or shade towards her, because obviously she's not doing anything wrong. I just don't exactly know what she's trying to teach the horse, but I mean, whatever. I mean, everyone has their own way of training. Anyway, bitch, Did you love it? Because I loved it. I'm so happy to be back. I'm so happy to be filming Raleigh Reacts again. I'm probably gonna film a couple per month. Make sure to check out all of these links down below. And one thing I forgot to mention, I'm going to be linking all the videos that I react to in every single video I upload from here on out. So that way, all of the bad videos, you guys can go report them. All right, well, I love you guys so much. Make sure to hit all those links down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.